Good morning, everybody. This is Patrick Montesdeoca with the Equity Management Academy Live Trading Room special weekend report on the E-mini 500 S&P weekly report for May 31st, 2019. This report was published in Seeking Alpha on the marketplace. The weekly trend momentum of 2882, which is the average price for this week, is giving us an indication of a bearish trend momentum coming into this week because the market closed below that level, closing at 2750 to 50. The VC PMI, artificial intelligence, always gives us an alternative count that if the market was to close above 2781, which is the weekly average price, that it would negate the weekly VC PMI average price, or the VC PMI, which has activated a bearish signal to neutral. The fact that the market closed below the average price of 2781, it has activated the levels below of 2721 to 2690. The market closing at 2753 basically activated a bearish trend momentum by closing below the average price of 2882. When the price closes below this pivot level, average price, equilibrium, the artificial intelligence of the VC PMI activates automatically the level below as the target point. And in this case, the buy one level of 2721 has been activated as the target potentially to be activated as we come into next week. If the market does not come down to test that level, and instead it closes above 2781, it would negate this bearishness that we have coming into this week and would neutralize that bearishness. A second close above 2781 automatically would activate the sell one levels above the mean of 2812 to 2872. Comment. The market inability to close above the sell two levels of 2872 sometime at the end of May, it basically activated the continuation of this pattern to the downside, potentially to test the extreme levels below the mean. And as you can see here in the chart, the sell one and sell two levels confirm and validate once again that those levels, when identified, represent the distribution of supply. And the artificial intelligence gives you a very specific entry point that after the market testing that level, it closes below, either from sell one or sell two level. It automatically activates the bearish trigger point by identifying as well the target, which is the level below. One of the comments I want to make in general is that the VC PMI AI, artificial intelligence, does not take into account any fundamentals in the marketplace like trade wars or economic or political. But it simply creates a structure for you as a self-directed trader that you can use. If you're a day trader, daily If you're a swing trader, weekly. If you're a long-term trader, monthly. It gives you the extreme above the average price by identifying the highest probability levels to enter a trade upon confirmation of the trigger point. So the initial signal is activated in two manners. Initially, the first time the price touches the level, it's a setup or trigger point using the 15-minute bar. The close of the second 15-minute bar after the setup is your trigger point. If the market closes above the pivot point or level, it would activate a trigger. Above is bullish, below is bearish. Automatically, when it's activated, it identifies for you your stop below the entry point if long, or above your entry point and your short, using the pivot point as your stop, automatically identifying the target of the next level above or the target on the short side of the next level below. When the price reaches these levels, it recommends for you to go neutral again and allow the process once again to be activated from neutral to active to target or stop back to neutral again. It is a very precise methodology within a systematic mathematical structure that gives you and assists you as a self-directed trader to trade high probability trades only by identifying where the 90-95% extreme above or below levels are. In the case of the mini S&P, as we come into next week, we are coming in with a bearish trend momentum. We have a target in place, and we will wait for the price to activate for us either a continuation of this bearish downtrend to the next level or a reversal, what we call a reversion to the mean from the level indicated, in this case to be the buy one level of 27.21. So we want to watch very carefully the market action as we come into next week and see how it reacts from what appears to be extremely oversold conditions in the E-mini S&P market.
Are you looking for an automated artificial intelligence trading system? Do you want to analyze commodities and financial markets to determine when to buy and sell? Looking for an indicator to predict future trends in the commodities and financial markets? Welcome to EMA2 Trade Live Signals. Our variable changing price momentum indicator, VC PMI, is an automated AI trading system developed and tested over a decade. The VC PMI algorithm is based on age-old vortex mathematics combined with Fibonacci wave theory, trend analysis, pivot points, and several other widely accepted financial analytical methods. The VC PMI can help you take emotions out of your trading and rely on simple mathematics to predict future trends in financial markets. This approach will make your trading more effective, consistent, and profitable. VC PMI algorithm. The VC PMI code points and levels are support and resistance levels and behave exactly like any historical supply and demand level. Therefore, The VC PMI code levels are useful as an index tool for both day trading and for selecting and exercising entries and exits for longer-term traders. Why VC PMI? The VC PMI relies on artificial intelligence to analyze markets and predicts future movements, which seek to determine what a security or commodity is worth at a given point in time. The VC PMI uses technical analysis in the form of mean reversion trading, which seeks to capitalize on extreme changes in the pricing of a particular market based on the assumption that it will revert to its previous state. The VC PMI can be applied to both buying and selling, as it allows a trader to profit on unexpected upswings and save when security or commodity is trading at an abnormal level. Visit ema2trade.com for more details.